Future McLaren driver Daniel Ricciardo has recently stated that he would leave F1 the day it became clear that he could not win the championship anymore. He will be moving from Renault to McLaren, and neither of these teams has been able to fight for the championship for quite some time. Ricciardo has a lot of expectations from McLaren, but their CEO Zak Brown wants to remain realistic about it. I'm your host Dylan Shelley, and first up on Formula World, McLaren not promising championship calibre car for Ricciardo. In a recent interview with Sky, Zak Brown began by talking about Ricciardo rejecting them 2 years ago. We tried to get Daniel to join our team 2 years ago, and having spoken with him about why he made the decision he did. You know, we were coming off a very poor year, and we shared with him our plans, but we hadn't executed, whereas now, a year on, he has seen we have put our money where our mouth is, so to speak. Brown, however, wants to stay grounded and feels that Ricciardo should not expect immediate success. I think Daniel is a championship calibre driver. I don't think we'll quite give him a championship calibre car in 2021. We're still on our road to recovery. But I think we'll give him a competitive car, and in 2022, let's see what happens. He concluded by praising the exciting lineup his team will have in 2021. To have a 7-time Grand Prix winner, we've always had winners and world champions in our car, and he is going to bring a lot of excitement. The duo of Daniel and Lando will be awesome on track and off track, two great personalities. Why McLaren won't be withholding information from Sainz. Carlos Sainz will join Ferrari in 2021, but he will have to go through an entire season as a McLaren driver before that can happen. McLaren has made it clear that they want to get back to their winning ways, which means that they would not want to give Ferrari any competitive edge over them. Some have therefore speculated that McLaren might not be very transparent with Sainz regarding car development. Zak Brown has given his thoughts on this. We're racing together in 2020, and we want to have a lot of success. He is a professional and so are we. I think that if we are going to keep information away, we really will not have a successful 2020. We need to focus on 2020 and maximise this year. Withholding information is not very productive then. He concluded by revealing that the situation has been made quite easy to deal with as there are no major changes in the regulations planned for 2021. Perhaps we would have been in an uncomfortable situation if we had a completely new car next year and had to share information about it, but next year's car will really just be this year's car. Fast feed. A Ferrari spokesperson has revealed that they have only made some small changes to the car. It was now more about understanding the SF1000. Red Bull team advisor Helmut Marko has revealed that they have brought an upgrade that was actually planned for the 5th race in Barcelona as per the original schedule for 2020. He further added that they will also be taking the 2nd and 3rd update with them, even though they haven't tested the first package yet. Red Bull conducted a private test at Silverstone with driver Alex Albon, but Max Verstappen was not present. Renault's Daniel Ricciardo feels that the Corona test is really no fun and revealed that they have to do it about 30 times this season. He also feels that if they get more than 10 races, it's enough races to identify a real world champion. His teammate Esteban Ocon feels that as an athlete or as a driver, you never know if you will return to the same level after a long break. The weather reports for Spielberg say they are expecting rain and thunderstorms during the weekend that the season opener is scheduled for. Renault's F1 Managing Director Cyril Abiteboul has said that they have not been prepared for these circumstances at school or by the experiences of life, referencing the difficulties facing many F1 teams currently. He also thinks that it would be a complete winter before F1 can find some promoters who are prepared to take the economic risk to set up a race with grandstands with full attendance. Haas driver Kevin Magnussen feels that it's difficult to say in who the changed calendar benefits. He also feels that the double-header will be exciting to see. You get rock-solid proof of whether performance depends on the track or if other factors are involved. His teammate Romain Grosjean feels that there is one seat at Renault which is attractive for the future. Mercedes technical director James Allison has revealed that they have found out where all the pinch points are in the very particular and unusual working environment in a world dealing with COVID-19. AlphaTauri's Pierre Gasly has revealed that it's special to drive a Formula 1 car at Imola, which is one of his favourite tracks, and thinks that they are now ready for Austria. Imola's boss Salvatore Estense thinks that the most logical and most suitable solution for F1 fans would be to use circuits with great media impact, as Imola certainly is, and perhaps together with Monza and Mugello for a legendary national triple. Vanessa Mays, organiser of the Belgian Grand Prix, has confirmed that there won't be fans at the race despite relaxed rules, as an ideal solution has now been found without costing the Walloon region anything, and they would like to keep it that way. Zak Brown revealed that they will bring some new toys as often as possible, but it will also be a lot of spare parts. He further explained by saying that they have now 3 races in 3 weeks, so they want to make sure they have enough spare parts with them. His driver Lando Norris thinks that the sim races will have a slight advantage in some areas, but it's not going to be night and day. McLaren is reportedly in talks with the Bank of Bahrain for a loan to help fund the team through this difficult period. And F1 CEO Chase Carey has donated $1 million from his own pocket for the We Racers 1 initiative started by F1 and has stated that they fully recognise that Formula 1 needs to be more inclusive and diverse. Will McLaren have a competitive car for the 2022 season? Head over to my community page to vote in the poll and let me know what you think in the comments. And if you like this video, feel free to subscribe and check out my others for all the latest in the world of Formula 1.